I'm there for you, you're there for me, and we're going to absolutely go at this and let's try and succeed together.
We take each session, each game as it comes, so that by the end of the season we can reach that big goal.
Yeah, so some really exciting changes from the back end of last season going into this season. We've introduced for the first time ever in a real landmark moment professional contracts on a small scale to start with a handful of existing players from the squad last year being rewarded with a contract. And also we've been able to bring in players from outside of the team on contracts as well, which has added both quality, experience and depth to the squad. And whilst this is only just the first step, it's a real super exciting moment for the club to be able to offer these professional contracts out.
Yeah, so there's obviously been quite a few changes. We've got lots of new girls in. Obviously the introduction of professional contracts, which is really exciting for the club. We're also training more this year, which has been really good because it allows us to develop, on Sunday and for Sunday.
We're very lucky we're based here at the Avant Training Centre and we have a near as a full-time model now with the players. So Monday evening it's very much a recovery focused into the recovery hub, but also an important time to do post-match analysis on the game just gone, but also looking ahead to the next opponents we might face. So that's a Monday, and then we have 2 more team sessions Tuesday and Thursday evenings, which are really the bulk of the work, where Andy and the coaching staff and all the backroom staff can really get the information across, whether that's in the gym, in the classroom, out on the pitch. And then we also, this year, we introduced a daytime session on a Friday, which again was another step for us to try and professionalise our model. And that's something that we want to keep adding to. We don't just want that group to remain small, we want that to, over time, grow into another team session as well.
So I was at Tottenham Academy for about 5.5 years. Loved it there, learnt great lessons there, life lessons, football lessons, great people along the journey. And I absolutely loved the club, and seeing it grow, how the women's game grew, was just incredible. I've actually always kept an eye on Norwich City, and I had only heard great things from Andy and Flo. And I came over here and I had no idea where Norwich was. I didn't know if it was north, south, anywhere. I had no idea. And yeah, I came here and it felt like home straight away. I absolutely loved the morals that Andy and Flo had, and I just wanted to grow with the club.
Go! Laura, 8.5. Yeah. Laura! Izzy, 8.24, match the best.
8.5.
Hope, 7.94.
Yeah, it's been great. There was quite a few new recruits, and the staff and the players, they couldn't have made it any better. It was impossible not to settle in well. It was incredible. I've had a few blips, but I've had so much support going through them. So yeah, I've really loved it so far.
Here we go, 2 more. Good, go on then, El, go on then, El, go on then, El. Go on then, Hilsey. Yes!
Always love playing under Andy. We're playing some exciting football at the minute, I think, and looking forward to what else we can develop on. The sessions have been great that Andy's been holding. We've learnt a lot already, and we continue to learn even more.
If El comes in here, he's going to go, bloody hell. Get on and press, okay? If it goes out there, and it goes out there now, that's a goal.
The year before when we appointed Andy, we were really clear with kind of, why we appointed him and the experience that he brought, having worked in, championship environments and in clubs with, similar stature to us. And he's added real value and real impact to the group, to the staff group, and I feel like the best is still yet to come with the team this season.
You get 60% of what you've done here on Sunday. Easy. But I'm hesitant to say that. Because whenever I give praise, I give it last year, we seem to go, oh, it's easy. You need to make sure that you're working and you're working and you're working. And what we did Tuesday, you haven't forgot. You haven't forgot. It just links. Everything links. Everything links. Everything links. What you said up there links to this. What we did Tuesday links to this here when you're in possession. But then out of possession, go and press.
Good work. Good work tonight. Well done. Well done.
I live about 5 minutes from Carrow Road, and on the men's game you can hear the roar, you can hear how loud it is, and I can hear it from my flat, and I can actually hear when somebody scored before I can actually see it on my TV. So just, you know, being around, I know I haven't been here long, but being around it, I just can't wait, and I can't wait to live that firsthand, and it's going to be a great day, and I hope we will give them a good show, and it's going to be a great day.
So, in terms of us in possession, all right, I fully expect us to look like this at some point in the game, okay? Middle three, trying to link everything together. Holly left, Millie on the right, Ellen Tassmore at 2 central, and then Evie Hope and Briggs within the back line there. So we can build up, we can work like that. So that'll be something that I fully expect to happen. And if we can't play in and we don't play in, we can switch the ball out the other way. But we're always going to have those options, okay? And then the final bit for myself is just these 2 points, okay? In possession, nice and calm and composed. We've worked on this all week. We've been talking about it. And if we can't attack straight away, the ball goes in the air or it's bobbling around, just take a touch, stretch the pitch. Can we go wide? Can we go long? Can we keep the ball and can we link it? And then out of possession, when it's lost, when it goes back to the keeper, when it goes back to centre backs, their full backs, press as the ball travels. As it travels out, go and press it, okay? And be aggressive in those moments, all right? Nice and calm, nice and composed. Go and get after it out of possession, okay? Beautiful day for it. Go and put on a show, yeah?
Norwich City Women return to Carrow Road, not as visitors, but as residents. This is an opportunity to get themselves back in pole position and back pushing towards the top of the Division 1 National League South East.
Yeah, we always love playing at Carrow Road. The fans always bring great energy. Hearing the cheers of the crowd, the excitement, you know, it is our home, and we're really excited to be back there again.
But remember, you've got the ability to get the ball down into play from left to right, right to left. Move the ball with comfort, move the ball with quality, attack when we can. Nice and calm, nice and relaxed. First 15, go after it. Let's go and play well, let's go and get the win. Come on.
I think the thing that we're most proud of is that we get to showcase what we do on a week-to-week, day-by-day basis, both players, staff, and we'll really get to bring that to life at Carrow.
Ellie Smith keeps going, well played from her, and now that was brilliant from Ellie Smith. Eloise Hall has the ball in a crossing opportunity. It's going to fall for Snelling! Great save. Inside the area, Snelling, she let it bounce. Gets it in. Oh, it's towards the front post. It's going to fall for Smith, then to Williams, who turns it towards Holly Kennard in the 6-yard box, who just had to put something on it, and she does. Every player on the 6-yard box has gone in, and it's turned in from Norwich City.
But I'm also really proud of whenever our players and staff step out onto the pitch, because they embody all the values and the positivity that we have as a football club, and always brings a real smile to my face to see them going and operating in their skill set, whether it's a player, a coach, a physio. It makes me very proud to be able to facilitate that.
Simons then picks it up. She's inside the area. She shoots. She scores.
I think the big one is that the club has become more professional as the women's team. You know, we obviously got integrated 4 years ago when Flo came in, and I think especially for the girls that were here before that time, the professionalism of the club has excelled massively.
Simons flicks that on to Kennard. Kennard now coming forward, still Holly Kennard tries to lay it off for Smith. It does come off Smith and it's gone in! Eloise Smith! I mean, I'm not sure how that's gone in, but it's come off Smith. It's gone past Belling. Norwich City have a fourth. They are running riot at Carrow Road.
Okay, really well done. Every single one of you, okay? Several people that didn't get minutes today, several people that weren't in the squad, all a part of what happened on this pitch today. Because you've had the graph throughout the week, and it sounds because I didn't pick you, I didn't play you. Alright, but those that did, you did the work. Those that didn't, hey, you did the work in the week. And it's every single one of you who put that performance in. I can't stress that enough, but sometimes the words seem empty when I'm saying them now. They will do certain individuals, but you, all of you here, have got that win today and that victory. Start now, let's keep working, let's keep building. Tomorrow night let's review it and start again for London Bridge next week. Get together.
Yeah, obviously promotion's the big goal. We've said that from the get-go, and I think we take each session, each game as it comes, and it's really important to hone on the small details, the 1%, so that by the end of the season we can reach that big goal.
Everybody has the same goal. Everybody has these high expectations, these high standards for themselves and everybody else. And we're all working towards this goal, and it's just to succeed as a club. And we all, you know, want to lift silverware, we want to get promoted, we want to grow with this club. And it's just nice to know in training week in, week out is that we're all for that goal, and that's where we want to be at the end of the day.
Year one, when I was in the club, we were based out of the Nest, and we were training one night a week, went to 2 nights a week, and now we're fully integrated here at the Avant Training Centre and have brilliant collaboration between all Norwich City teams, whether it's men's first team, boys academy, and also ourselves as the women's team. But we're now on a full-time training model, give or take, as close to what it could be, which is super exciting because we're now able to recruit players from divisions above where we are currently, which we've seen over the off-season in the summer. But also it's exciting because there's still steps that we can take to evolve, improve and make our programme even better.